CBS devastated NCIS Hawai'i fans when it cancelled the series in 2024, and the network just made things worse 5 months later. NCIS Hawaii's cancellation ahead of season 4 shocked fans and cast members, as it showed no signs of slowing down, especially with its high ratings. There are many reasons why NCIS Hawaii's cancellation was a mistake, but despite the calls for the network to walk back on its decision to pull the plug on it, CBS stuck to its choice. The cast of NCIS Hawai'i comprised incredible diversity, which is one of the reasons that its cancellation was a massive loss for the franchise. While many CBS shows feature a diverse cast, NCIS Hawai'i brought diversity to a TV universe where representation hasn't been great, as it focused on the United States military and government operations. Cutting Vanessa Lach's Jane Tennant's story as special agent in charge is even more devastating with developments from the newest NCIS franchise spin-off. NCIS Origins takes over NCIS Hawaii's time slot. NCIS Origins time slot is controversial. NCIS Hawaii's cancellation ahead of season 4 was preceded with the development of another offshoot, NCIS Origins. The franchise's first prequel story debuted in September 2024 and explores the backstory of Leroy Jethro Gibbs in the agency. While the shows have very little overlap, NCIS Origins taking over NCIS Hawaii's former timeslot created some commotion, especially among fans who weren't thrilled with the cancellation in the first place. The new prequel series airs after the original NCIS on Monday nights when Hawai'i used to air new episodes. NCIS Origins taking over for NCIS Hawai'i in CBS programming roster has made the cancellation worse. Critics of the decision point out that while NCIS Origins builds on existing lore within the NCIS franchise, NCIS Hawai'i was more progressive, bringing more to the table regarding representation and diversity. Ironically, NCIS Origins Season 1, Episode 6, Incognito, highlighted the importance of strong female representation in the franchise. Unfortunately, the series replaced the franchise's most valuable resource for said representation. NCIS Origins Episode 6 tackles Lala's struggles to excel as a woman in Mike Frank's team. Mike Franks is historically sexist in NCIS. A close-up of Special Agent Lala Dominguez in NCIS Origins. Incognito hones in on Lala Dominguez, Meriel Molino, the muse of Gibbs' NCIS Origins story. In his narration as older Gibbs, Mark Harmon discusses how she felt like she was in a box, with Episode 6 exploring how Lala struggles to excel as a woman on Mike Frank's NIS team. The previous episode highlighted how the leader overlooked Vera Strickland, Diane Rodriguez, despite previously working together. After being called out, Mike eventually helps his former partner with the endeavor. Sadly, him successfully garnering funding after Vera failed further highlights women's unique challenges at NIS. The developing tension between Mike Franks and the women he works with is no surprise, considering the character's introduction to the NCIS franchise. Gibbs' mentor first appeared in NCIS Season 3, Episode 24, Hiatus Part 2, one of the best episodes of NCIS. NCIS director Jenny Shepard, Lauren Holly, called Franks to help restore Gibbs' memory, and he was necessarily rude. When he learns that Jenny is the director, he comments negatively in disbelief regarding her gender. Thus, NCIS revealed decades ago that Franks was sexist. As NCIS Origins grapples with that, it exposes an existing issue within the franchise. NCIS Origins shows how important Jane Tennant's story is in NCIS Hawai'i. Lala's struggle highlights the need for NCIS Hawai'i. Honing in on how women have been underrepresented in NCIS Origins exacerbates the demand for a strong female lead like Jane Tennant. Lach's character was the first female to lead an NCIS show, and she lost the spotlight when NCIS Origins came on the scene. Lach Hay was also the first Asian American to lead an installment in the franchise. She brought her intersectional experience to her character, which deeply enriched the series. As a diverse character, Jane Tennant's unfinished storylines make NCIS Hawaii's cancellation even worse. Now, her cliffhanger narrative will likely never be resolved. Lach's character was just one aspect of what NCIS Hawai'i offered, which set it apart from other series in the franchise. The island-based spin-off also featured rich experiences within the LGBTQ+ community, prominently featuring an intimate, loving relationship between two female NCIS agents. The romance between Lucy Tara, Yasmin Al-Bustami, and Kate Whistler, Tori Anderson, enhanced the rich diversity that NCIS Hawai'i brought. The new NCIS Origins spin-off underlines the need for more female representation, such as women in positions of power like Jane Tennant, exacerbating the loss of NCIS Hawai'i.